Hey. Hi.
Hello.
Got a minute?
Sure, why not?
What's on your mind?
Why are people using caps now anyway?
Nothing else I needed.
Talk again soon.
What is up, guys? Welcome to part 12 of my Fallout
I can see your
4
epidermis.
Horizon Valkyrie playthrough. I was trying to figure out what mission was next in her quest chain, but honestly, I really don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game at this point. The Project Valkyrie campaign section was much quicker than I thought it would be. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing the Project Valkyrie questline. And I know I had a quest for her specifically. It's funny. Speak to Lancer Captain Kells. I don't think that's going to happen for some reason. Something tells me he's a little bit too dead to be able to speak to me right now. Oh, damn it. I meant to get a quest to make it so or not a quest, but a mod to make it so that the Brotherhood was not hostile to dance, and I forgot. Alright, let me install this mod. It was like the first thing. No Brotherhood hostility. What? Why are there three different... Why is this... Why is this so difficult? Alright, let me get this mod and restart real quick. For once, I thought I had everything ready to go before I started the stream. But, nope. I'm still missing that pen that I lost like a week ago. I have no idea what happened to it. Brand new pen. It's just gone. I thought the dog ate it, but there would at least be evidence of that somewhere. Alright, now when I pick Dance back up, it should say you'll be hostile to the Brotherhood. You damn mod that turns all these frickin' radios off. Don't mind if I do steal all your shit. Stealth boy?
I can see your epidermis.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Yes.
Ready.
Roger that.
Great. Alright, I wonder how good that power armor is. Doesn't matter, we're getting him his old power armor back. Because I spoke with the new Brotherhood Elder.
Going up.
And synths are cool now. Long ass fucking elevator ride, Jesus.
Ground floor.
Alright. What's the next mission I'm going to do? Hit Club Snuggle, so I shouldn't need my power armor for that. Dance, on the other hand. Dance. Okay, we're getting Dance back into his old armor. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Open the doors. Come through. Come on. Come on.
No problem.
There we go.
Hey,
What do you want?
Dance?
Can I help?
No.
Your thoughts?
People in the Brotherhood are looking up to you. Keep it up, soldier.
That was it?
Very well.
Yo. Psst.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Inquiring about anything in particular?
Get out of your fucking power armor. God damn it. Seriously? Why does it do this?
Nothing else I needed.
Affirmative.
Can I... Here, what if I do this?
Hey,
Need something?
Get into that
I'd
power
like to
armor.
help, but you're asking the impossible. Ready.
Jesus, thank you.
Paladin Dance.
What's the matter?
How you doing, buddy?
No, I didn't want to talk to the dog, for fuck's sake. Just let me put Dance in the other fucking power armor.
Hey,
Where do you want me?
Jesus. What in the world? Huh, this is okay. It's giving me full power armor stats. So 311. It's got no helmet. Alright, great. Now he's got his fucking flashlight back on, so I'm not going to be able to use the night vision anymore again. Or at least it's not going to be nearly as effective. Alright, I can't wait to see how fucking stupid the rest of this quest line is. That's actually one of the reasons I haven't played in a few days. The silliness of the Project Valkyrie quest line just blew all the wind out of my sails. I went over that at the end of part 11 when I went through all the Project Valkyrie quest stuff, and it's like, I'm glad that someone added a thing that, you know, fixed a lot of the quest lines, but holy shit, it's stupid. Dude, are you fucking kidding? I get behind this music. You know what, on second thought, let's just go. Just kidding, I fucking have to do this. Whatever, man.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
Rehab is for quitters.
Did you just take... Okay. Okay. You might be overdoing it a little bit. Let me talk to...
Hello there.
Let
Do
me...
you have an authorization code?
Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
Talk
That's
to her
an
before
older
she
code,
fucking dies.
But I suppose it'll do. Allow me to explain our situation.
You're
At the
high as fuck.
Institute, we take considerable pride in our research.
Did I just walk past
Decades of
Maxon?
successful trials and experiments. striving to improve mankind's standard of living, and to do so in an ethical manner. For the most part, that is.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, I was getting to that part. Unfortunately, our reputation has been undermined by upper management's often misguided and nefarious directives. Directives about which the rank and file scientists are not
Who
consulted,
does she look
nor
like?
permitted to express misgivings.
What do you mean? I could use specific details about these guys.
We're not allowed to ask broader questions. For example, what is the practical application of synthetic gorillas? Or, if our motto is mankind redefined, why did we cancel the cybernetics program? Scientists who openly raise these types of issues tend to disappear soon after.
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
The Institute's goals are either needlessly complicated or never elaborated upon. No one in upper management ever explains what the Institute's core ideology is, if there even is one. As for the people of the Commonwealth, many of them think that we're monsters. Perhaps rightly so. And the most frustrating part is that if we simply shared our research openly, most people would be completely fine with the Institute, instead of plotting to blow us up.
What's your plan exactly?
The situation within the Institute has deteriorated recently. Sins have been escaping at higher rates, and the ranks of disgruntled and even runaway scientists have been growing as well. The important thing is that we have the plan to fix things, to make the Institute an organization we can be proud of. We just need help with the execution.
I'm pretty good at executing.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Advanced Systems has been developing a special weapon for the SRB, a teleportation gun. You aim the gun at a subject, fire, and it teleports them to the coordinates you've programmed. The SRB commissioned the teleportation gun as a means to recover the lost synths. But we have other plans. We've managed to smuggle the weapon schematics out of the Institute, and we intend to build a prototype.
So where do I come in?
The first step is to gather the necessary parts. After which, we'll build the gun, smuggle it back into the Institute, and use it to covertly teleport certain members of upper management to a secret prison we built in the glowing sea.
Just kill them and be done with it.
We can't kill anyone outright because the biomonitors upper management wears will set off the silent alarms. So, this needs to happen quickly, quietly, and with zero loss of life. Once the contemptible elements have been removed, the rest of us can move on with our lives and get back to doing real science again.
Okay, let's get to work.
I've been able to gather most of the parts for the gun already, but there are a couple components I'm missing.
No problem. I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
It's like the 5th time
In
I've
the
said
event
that so
they're out
far
of
this game.
stock, I'll mark some alternate locations on your pip.
Hello! Welcome to the
Once you pick up
conversation!
the parts, let me know, and we'll discuss the next steps.
Sorry, I have other matters to attend to. Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you. What's up?
Just don't forget there's plenty of work
You
to be
better
done
not be
out.
trying to waste my time.
Hey guys, I have a great idea for a mod. Alright, let's hear it. We're gonna unfuck the Fallout 4 endings. That's awesome, but we're also gonna put the dumbest shit we can possibly think of in the mod that does it. Have you really thought this through? Yes, it's what we're fucking doing. We're gonna get some really fucking good voice actors, some decent scripts, good mission ideas, and we're gonna take all that and throw it in a fucking dumpster fire and just do some stupid shit instead. The fuck? Are you... Okay. Jimbo's Tower. See if we can go rest somewhere real quick and wait out this storm. It's not the big one. So I have a new shotgun, don't I? Espelande! I don't know why that was not in English. Great. Hello. Looks like you got some competition over there, Bryce. Is that the tower we're going to?
I don't think we're alone.
Ooh, good shot.
Waste of ammo.
You know what? I don't know why I even have you with me anymore. I'm not gonna do your fucking quest line, so...
Hey. Hold up a sec.
Need something?
I need to ask you something.
What's up?
It's time we parted company.
You're gonna regret that in a few seconds.
Showing weapons cold.
Well, goddamn, Dance. Leave some for the rest of us.
Standing down.
Hey,
Oh. The fuck was that all about?
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, probably right.
Send them back to hell.
Maybe you guys shouldn't attack me from a fucking rooftop when most of you are... armed with fucking melee weapons. I don't think I can get up there. Anyways, as I was saying...
I need to ask you something.
Hey there.
Who is that?
Can I talk?
What do you need?
I think I need to run my mission so...
I'll head for home. You stay safe out there.
Tell me how to live my life. Oh, it's just a puppy. I really like that armor. You know what?
Hey, got a sec?
What's the plan?
Just wanted to trade.
Not right now.
What?
That's all for now.
Understood.
Fucking not right now. I made you. I can unmake you. When did that go up to 55 damage? I guess I upgraded it. Oops, I was taking those. I meant to equip them. Oops. Nope. I really don't give a shit. Just fuck off.
Someone there?
Hey! I think someone's out there.
Alright. I told you to fuck off.
Half of you know this already, but something... It's so big. I can't ask...
Parsons State Insane Asylum. Alright, whatever.
The rumor is true.
Uh-oh.
One of our agents has made it inside the Institute. Is this what Tinker Tom was working on? Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out. Where is the Institute? We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere. What did he find out? I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of, so get it done. We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long. Until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors,
I'm allied with the
then
coursers
your cover
currently.
remains intact.
Yeah, see, that'll risk my cover.
Is this really worth risking my cover?
Glory needs to evacuate Dayton, and you're the only other heavy we have. And if we don't use you now, soon there won't be any railroad left.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock.
Hey, it's Bullseye.
This is Smiley too.
Bullseye's
Done.
back.
Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Anything?
So,
It's not open
is it my turn
season
yet?
Yet. But take what you need.
Oh,
Let's head out.
Then let's get moving.
You can move along, civilian.
Is that right, Dance? I wasn't aware I needed your permission.
Pam needs you in her way.
Shouldn't they be friends now? They're both synths.
I traded some lead with the courser outside Dayton.
Well,
Watch
maybe
your
I
six
don't
out
want to take that armor away from her. That looks badass too.
If all our agents were like you,
The Institute would be screwed.
Trading.
I don't know. I think okay. I do think that looks better.
I traded some lead with the courser outside Dayton. Watch your 6 out there.
Maybe I should take it and give it the non-gunner paint job though. We have a workbench here. Whatever. Kill the gunners while wearing their own shit.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. Well, at least not soon.
You'll be able to control turrets. That would be neat. The dick and shitballs are you. Rude as fuck. Shit. Oh, alright. See, it aggravates me that you can't use a power fist when you're in power armor. Kill the mean robot.
Could have sworn I heard something.
Heads up.
Here, here's some ammo.
Excuse me.
Sure, let's swap.
Never easy.
Oh. I'm sorry, puppy. Forgive me.
Safety's off.
Should have stayed in bed.
Looks like we're clear.
Rude. out of the way, dog. What weapon is that? Oh, he's got a P90. Fuck. I didn't even realize I had a P90 mod installed. Should be able to put 5mm in it. Muzzle. I'm gonna take it just to see what I can do with it. Maybe turn it into 5mm. Okay. Just flying up there with my jetpack. Oh wait, I do have a jetpack. That sounds like a minigun going off. Oh, yeah, right. Raider Riffraff. Oops. You think that once like 4 of your friends are dead on the same spot, maybe you go, maybe I shouldn't go onto that spot. I've obviously got it dialed in. Hello? Those definitely look like raiders to me.
Time's up, asshole!
Oh, Lucky? Did you pick up her gun? It was I. She had a gun. Why didn't you pick up the gun? Instead, you picked up her knife.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Wow, how convenient. Teleport gun component. What, huh? Huh? What? Huh? Eh?
It's called shooting.
I'll be right back. Snow? No, it was cold enough for snow a few days ago, but not today. What? Travel? Oh, I'll be right back. got 7 inches you can have. Just kidding.
Great, rookie.
3.
Keep
Where
your
are these
eyes
guys?
open. Think this asshole's using the stealth boy. Now.
Holy fuck, guys! I don't understand. Do I need to make their AI into aggressive?
Vaporized.
Like, they keep letting enemies run up on me. Let me see if that's an option.
Ain't my first
Bad
gunfight.
Victoria.
Just fucking be aggressive. I'm tired of you guys letting shit run up on me. That needs to be for everyone, too. That needs to be global. So. Oh, that was for dog meat. No. I wanted global.
Think you
No. I know there's a way to do global settings.
Awaiting your command. I'm not gonna miss.
Nope, that just brings me back
Make
to
this easy
just
for
that.
you. Tango down. Down.
I could have sworn there was a global AI setting somewhere, but
Locked and loaded.
just set them all to aggressive manually. Just more Canadian. I don't know what that means other than snow year round. Gaming questions that you ask? Yeah, I'm using a fuck ton of mods. No, I was using EMB when I did the New Vegas playthrough. The New California playthrough. No, it snows there all the time, trust me. I know, I've read that on the internet.
If you have a moment,
Oh, rude! Yeah, get him, dance. Oh, fuck! That's never fun. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Don't believe you. Making shit up. It's just like there's something in the game that's uncounterable, like you can't counter it, and you never know it's coming, and it just kills you in one hit. It's like, come on.
What was that? My teammates, can you guys please shoot the bad guys? Look, there's one right there. Right there. Look, this guy's coming up to shank you with a fucking dagger. Kill him! What? There you go. Good dog. Coming from?
Thanks.
Wrong button.
little fucker.
This is really close to leveling up.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Kidding me with the grenades. Jesus. Fuck. What am I stuck on?
Hell yeah!
Oh man, come back. I was having fun.
All of a sudden, I don't feel so bad. For making my weapons damage, or for you know, the mods that give me the extra weapons damage.
Keep your eyes open. Big deception. Still kicking? Jesus. Disappearing, huh?
The fuck are you guys coming from? I think I'm gonna bump my followers' health up to like 1,000 from 450. Like that shit's just absurd when it happens. Let's save. So it's get AV space health. Oh! He had 140 health. That's why he went down like a... whatever.
I do not have a multiplier mod on. I had one, but I uninstalled it before I started this because shit like this was happening. Well, there's one stim pack back at least. I want to see that red dot. That's what's got me interested. I kept seeing that red dot, like, swipe across. That's neat, but I don't think it's accurate. Yeah, so the bullets go to my crosshair, not to where the red dot is. Maybe it's...
Stay
okay.
focused.
So it does work, it just doesn't work in third person. Which would be super cool if it did. It's weird to have a red dot on the inside. I'm used to having it top, bottom, or right side.
I doubt you need that anyway.
You should be.
No.
The fuck is
Can't
this
go
guy?
around
Oh, is he
dropping
stuck in the
valuable
building?
Things like that.
What? You pick it up.
Let's see who can get the highest score.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm winning when I'm the only one who's staying conscious during the firefights. Oh.
Threat neutralized.
Great job, guys. You killed someone. So I'm pretty sure that's like, you guys won, me 100.
Getting tired yet?
Oh my god. There's another stim pack back. Really, guys? Like, can we keep up some 360-degree security? Missiles. I wanted to get my grenade launcher for that fight, but it was on Dance, and Dance was down in the middle of the freaking street. Yeah, I haven't had it on this whole playthrough. I tested it out one day, and shit like this was happening when I was level 1. And what's worse is, as you see, they only drop like 2 fucking rounds. That's I know you guys have heard this before, but I'm gonna fucking say it again. I cannot stand it that they have unlimited ammo right up to the point where you kill them, where all of a sudden it's like, oh, sorry, I was on my last 2 rounds. Every single fucking time. Alright, there's the 3rd stim pack, so I think I broke even on stim packs, so if I get any more stim packs, then I'll... There we go. Now I'm definitely broken even on stim packs. That is the one decent thing that I'm looking forward to, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this playthrough, then I'm going to finish my XCOM playthrough, and while I'm finishing that XCOM playthrough, I'm going to test out Frost and see if I can get it balanced to where it feels fun to play. And if I can do that, then I'm going to play Frost. And in Frost, if the enemy has 5 rounds of ammo, he only has 5 fucking rounds of ammo and he runs out. So the Frost mod, which is a complete overhaul, emphasizes use of melee, but what I'm worried about playing that is that the melee in Fallout 4 is absolute garbage. But the thing that might be cool about Frost is I got a crossbow mod for it. And I'm probably gonna, if I can mess around with the settings, except I can't mess around with the settings because it requires the creation kit, and the creation kit requires the fucking Bethesda downloader, and I am not installing that garbage on my computer. Picking up crap I don't want to pick up. But we'll see. I want to set the chance of recovery on the crossbow bolts to like 90% plus. Alright, we're gonna say that I looted everybody. I really wish I could tell them to turn their lights on and off. I thought dog meat was biting him. He wasn't. He was just.
This is bullshit.
I probably could have hacked that. Christ, are you serious? I have to go in that building, go across there, and then go up there, and then go across that to get up there? Yep, I can. That's the elevator. Great. The ferry? What do you call it? Oh, no, I don't have to go in the building. There we go. Can I tell him to turn his damn flashlight off? Turn off flashlights. Doesn't seem to be an option. Chat setting. Oh wait. Limit loot comments. Okay, so it doesn't turn them off. Damn it. How many of those notes did I get? Those are worth 150 XP each.
What the fuck was that?
It's me! Alright. Was that all the pieces I needed? Yep. Hello.
Yes? Huh?
Dumpster fire.
Hey.
Great, you're back. Did you have any trouble receiving the components?
Yeah, there were like 300 fucking raiders.
I glued a bunch of parts together and hoped for the best. Good enough?
Fair enough. I'll need a little time to finish assembling the gun. In the meantime, there's someone I want you to meet. His name is Dr. Zimmer, and he oversees the Institute's Synth Retention Bureau.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me?
Perhaps I should elaborate. And what I'm about to tell you is confidential. Understood?
Understood.
Dr. Zimmer has an interesting history. While he may be the director of the Synth Retention Bureau, it's just a title at this point. As he's grown older, he's become a bit, I suppose, eccentric is the word. Zimmer spends most of his time these days on field missions outside the Institute, pretending to hunt synths. Something you should know about escaped synths is that many of them end up as entertainers. And, well, you get the picture. The reality is that Zimmer has switched sides, and he's willing to help us undermine the SRB.
I don't need his help.
Ah, but you do. If something goes wrong with the plan, a quick exit would be necessary. That's harder to pull off if you're surrounded by coursers.
I don't know, I've killed
We'll
quite
need
a few
to disable
coursers.
the security guards patrolling the Institute, and only Zimmer has the means to do that. Talk to him for details, and you'll see what I mean.
This is one of those times I really just want to save the game and start shooting. Everyone, start shooting every fucking bug. Pretty sure I can fast travel from in here. Wait, is that guy in here? Where is this guy?
Not right now. I'm kind of busy.
Stop being so modest. Sorry, I have other matters to attend to.
Not right now. I'm kind of busy.
got work to do. Can't talk now.
Hey.
Ah, you must be the one Dr. Beckett told me about. You look familiar. Have we met?
Don't you remember me?
Ah, yes, the blue pills. Coming back to me now. In any case, Dr. Beckett has instructed me to give you this holotape.
Uh-huh.
You'll need to insert the holotape into Dr. Io's terminal at the Institute. Once you do so, access the holotape and initiate the security shutdown.
Uh-huh.
There's only a short window before the SRB brings the coursers back online, so you'll need to move quickly. Any questions? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
Excuse me.
Good news. I finished work on the teleportation gun. Are you ready to proceed?
Oh, she actually went to the weapons and then she did something.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
I hope so too. Now here's the plan. After you use Zimmer's holotape to shut down security, you'll have a 20-minute window to take out the Institute's management. I'll add the list of targets to your Pip-Boy. It's up to you whether you wish to take out anyone else besides the names in the list. However, under no circumstances are you to use a teleportation gun on Allie Fillmore. She's the one who orchestrated this whole plan, and we need her safe and sound at the Institute to see it through. In fact, once you've secured the targets, let Allie know so she can take the next steps. Do you have any questions before we begin?
I'm not killing anyone. I thought it was the whole...
I'm ready to get to work.
Good luck down there. I'll wait here for your return.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm going now. Guess no one's coming with me. Yeah, see, that was the other Railroad Institute mission.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Good evening. I am at your disposal.
You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Yeah, me and X6, we go way back. What the fuck is going on in here?
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought. It's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
I'm not sure I should trust you.
You're worried about me? If the SRB cracked Trinity, man, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Out of soda.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? When we get to the atrium, follow my lead.
Fucking go!
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
First thing, you could look at me.
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter?
Hey, I have a teleporter
no
gun
good.
now.
The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
I am great with the hackering.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
I might actually still be able to complete this. Well, it wouldn't make sense completing this quest line to free 13 cents after I get the Institute taken over by people who actually give a shit about the cents. So at this point, it's sort of just like, fuck it, I don't have to help him. I'm gonna get the good guys.
You get
to
me
take
what
over.
we talked about?
4 perks. Fuck it, let's take this one. I can't get this one yet. Alright, still have 3 perks.
And I'm in business.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll...
Mm-hmm.
Intruder countermeasures active. This unit is incapable of voice communication.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman, Wilfred. Bergman, Wilfred, registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
I'll be going then.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
I hate your scarf. Just thought you should know.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
I would say that dog meat whining all the time is unrealistic, but my dog whines all the time for no fucking reason when we're out.
door.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
What?
Employment benefits include competitive salary, health coverage, accidental death coverage, employment opportunities await.
I don't have time for this.
I am required to inform you that this is a secure facility. And welcome
in that case,
to the
hire me.
Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure, the world may have ended, but why not sit at a desk all day?
Let's see what employment opportunities we have available for someone given your qualifications. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Yes.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of researcher. Expect a bright future in polymer research. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
Oh no, never mind. Change my mind.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT.
I thought there were going to be pictures.
This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Here is your lab coat and clipboard. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room.
Can I equip the clipboard like a fucking melee weapon and beat people to death with it?
The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to
Contamination detected.
Consequently,
Decontamination
staff will not be
sequence.
allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research
Scanning for
assignment.
contamination.
Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Alright, let's do some fucking science. Right after I shoot this thing in the face.
A lot of buttons and wires in a place like this.
I hear you, where you at?
Well, I guess that means we got the job? No mercy! Oh, looks like we have to figure out what the hell it is. This isn't a new do. My hairs are just, you know, standing on end.
Hey, welcome. Alright, I take it back. We're not gonna do some science. I don't give enough of a fuck.
Send them back to hell!
Suicide. What'd he kill himself with? Rat poison? Put some rat poison in his tea, nice. Get for wearing that fucking hat and those sunglasses. Actually, hold on a second. too quiet. I feel like I should just go ahead and shoot these things now. What?
Safety! Vaporized! Outstanding. Let's open it up.
I'm in.
Nice work. I've seen scribes take longer than that to hack a terminal.
Hacking terminals and robots is all magic to me.
There we go.
Oh, it's a trap. I can't disarm it. I'm not sure I should have done that. Oops, I guess I should have read that first.
For honor! For glory! Clear! That's a job that I love.
Has anyone done this before? What happens if I mix these things together? No! Why? Molly, you were such a good robot. You know, except for the part where you logged us in here and left us to die. There we go. You scared me. Oh, hey, there's another thing.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit, soldier. Remain vigilant. I know you're here.
I thought there was an option to give her my junk. I don't want her to give me junk. I want to give her my junk.
Hey there.
So, what's next?
That was all I had.
Okay.
What's this special chest boost? Trade. Wait, what? It's gear trade. And should be good. It's like 30 pounds of crap. Are those all quest items? Can I not drop them now? So there's just more crap in my inventory. If I can even find them, Jesus. Oh wow. Oh, there's another door. You're back. I'll now show you all the proper way to eat a cupcake in 2018. My roommate went to this thing this weekend, and I guess someone bought a 24-pack of cupcakes, and like no one ate any. So he brought like 20 cupcakes back home. Needless to say, I've had a lot of cupcakes in the past 24 hours. A lot of cupcakes.
So, need anything else?
Totally made it up myself. Did not steal it from Reddit or Imager or anything. That bird needs to die. I fucking hate birds. Oh, that's right, I wanted to see if I could play around with that P90 and make it do decent damage.
Feeling creative today?
Let's make something that'll turn some heads. Or blow 'em up.
.5 millimeter.
Bigger gun, bigger boom. Good job.
Never knew you could fix a weapons like
Wait,
that.
what? So if you make it into a 5mm, it does 8 damage no matter what. That's terrible. That's such poopy. You really can't do anything with 5mm in this. Especially since you can't up. So if I put it back to 9mm. Yeah, see, I can make it go up to 31 damage. You want a cupcake? Get a fucking job. It's my cupcake. Thank you for it. Ta-da! No more cupcake. Up. Give me a kiss. High five. Okay, off. Alright, I guess I can do this. Scrap. It's my current rifle. I did not mean to pick that up. I knew there was something else that I picked up that I didn't mean to. So I really would like to use it. How much, But I'm not going to because I need a weapon that I can use in both. So. This one has more reduced recoil. At 50 HE. Wait, high explosive? Mm-hmm. Spooky. What's my weight at? 240. It's just slowly creeping up.
drop those. How much do these weigh? Hello? Can I click the fucking thing, please? I have no idea how to put these decals on anything, so... I need that. Alright, well, got myself down to 216. Good enough for now. Rest, and then get back out there.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So
that might turn me back into an enemy.
Is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Understood.
Good. Which leads us to a delicate subject. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
I guess I'll do the Project Valkyrie bit instead and do whatever it is they wanted me to do. Take over the Institute.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. glad it's back where it belongs.
I have no idea what's causing that.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Something I can do for you?
What did I have?
On second thought, nah.
Do I have to have the gun out?
Hi.
Something I can do for you?
I have some questions.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that.
How many people did you infect with FEV for your research?
That was a costly mistake. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks, but with hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
Things didn't go well with that super mutant problem. Research like yours is what destroyed the world. Don't you want this to stop?
Not at the moment. The surface is still too dangerous for life to truly thrive. That's why what we do here is so important. Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops. That Warwick situation was a real mess. But the prospects are very exciting.
You murdered those people, didn't you?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. But I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run. To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
Shroud? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm done with you. I think it's time for you to leave.
Now's not really a good time.
Let's not waste time with small talk.
Oh, boy.
Bye! And then who's the next target? Just, yeah, going out in that hallway where no one can see you. I totally wasn't just talking to... Oh, well. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
I need your help to attack the Institute.
If that was an attempt at humor, I'm afraid it's lost on me. I'm much too preoccupied with my equations. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
This is another one of those Project Valkyrie things where it's like, they went they could only use voice acting for the main character that was already in the game, so they chose a bunch of shit that didn't make any sense.
Does that mean it's over between us?
I'm simply trying to tell you in as polite a manner as possible that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
Like, why are we talking? If I'm supposed to zap this guy with the teleporter gun, let me fucking zap him. I swear to God.
If you're busy, that's one thing. But I don't...
Yeah, how unsurprising. I wonder how the...
It's pretty damned insensitive. Why would you say something like that?
Bit of a blunt instrument, aren't you? Kellogg was much the same. Very well then, down to brass tacks. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth.
What's Warwick Homestead?
He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. A melon plant that will, if my calculations are correct, be able to grow even in heavily irradiated soil. The fruit it bears will be perfectly healthy and edible. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important.
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
What the fuck does that have to do with this conversation we're having?
Well, let's move on.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath! I can't let you live after you murdered that man.
What? Now, just a moment. There's no need to get angry. It's not enough just to do a job. It must be done well. Being a member of the Institute means holding yourself to a higher standard. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. That will be all. Thank you very much.
Like, the conversations they put together for this mod are just super disjointed and make no fucking sense. I wonder if I really only have 20 minutes to do all this. I wonder where the courses are at. I want to see one.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our
Shut down
creator.
and just standing around.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, hey. Thanks. I guess.
Catch me after the meeting, okay?
It's time to free the synths.
What now? I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
The Institute has
They're
ordered
people
me
to
to kill
me.
you. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing?
I see. I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the armory. I hope that's payment enough for you.
I think I've seen a video of what's about to happen here. Or a screenshot.
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Why are we fighting? Who's fighting? It's strange. Fuck. Excuse me, I need to speak with her.
I will live.
Hey.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. So, where do you stand?
We've secured the Institute's future.
Huh. Well, you've certainly riled things up.
Any news on your side?
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. I'll let you know when the review is complete. It feels like the dawn of a new era for the Institute. Now, what can I do for you?
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
I'm certainly happy to do whatever I can to help going forward.
I'm not sure what you mean. Got anything particular in mind?
Can we maybe talk later?
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I'm sure you will. Thanks again.
Bloop! I guess I'm leaving. I was teleporting some of the primary Institute bad guys into a prison cell so that another faction could take over the Institute. Also, it sounded like me and that older scientist chick were gonna bang later.
Hey, baby.
Even though there might be a little puke on the floor sometimes, it's still cleaner than home.
Oh man, this shit is broken. I don't want to get too fucked up though. I'm trying to start a family before
Rehab is for quitters.
You seem to be a little light on cash there, killer.
All of a sudden, I like this gun so much better.
Hey there.
Wonderful. You made it back. Did everything go according to plan?
No problems here.
Thank you. We won't forget what you've done for us. And you're welcome to keep the teleportation gun. Just be selective how you use it. I'm going to head back to the Institute and coordinate the next steps with Allie. I hope you'll come visit us soon. By the way, talk to the gentleman behind the counter on your way out.
Whoops!
He had some intriguing ideas for the future of the Institute that might be worth exploring.
I don't think Sawyer's here anymore. Which one is Sawyer?
Take your time.
Oh man, this shit is dope. I don't want to get too fucked up though. Last time I tried to start a family with a feral ghoul.
Need to relax.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
You a chick?
Browse all you want. No rush.
I did absolutely nothing today. And it was everything I thought it would be.
Hi.
Wonderful. You made it back. Did everything go according to plan?
No problems here.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And you're welcome.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to head back to the Institute. I hope he had some...
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure. What's on your mind?
So while you were out, I was talking with your buddies Carter and Zimmer about making some changes to the Institute.
What did you have in mind?
I hear you just spent a ton of time and resources banishing the evildoers from
Actually,
the
I
Institute.
fired 3 rounds of
What's
ammo,
to prevent
so...
leaders just as bad, or even worse, from eventually replacing them.
I'm not worried about it. I don't think they pose a threat any longer.
The same could be said about the original CIT residents 200 years ago, and look how that turned out. Reclusive societies tend not to make the most rational foreign policy decisions. If you want long-term peace with the Institute, you're going to need some degree of trade and travel with them.
Where are you going with this?
There's an old saying, if goods don't cross borders, soldiers will. In other words, it's tougher to want to go to war with a person you see and trade with every day than with a bunch of random dudes you've never met and have only heard rumors about.
Why is that so important?
Because trade helps humanize the folks you trade with. It forges connections between people and promotes an exchange of cultures. And the mutual benefit from trading tends to help everyone focus on what they have in common rather than continually dwelling on their differences.
Get to the point. What do you need?
I'm just saying, if you want the Institute to align its interests with the Commonwealth, you need to open the place up for business. Make it a tourist destination and let people from the Commonwealth come and go as they please to trade and spend money.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Cool, man. That's all I ask. Check back with me in a bit and I'll give you an update.
Oh, crouching does improve your accuracy.
Hey there. Something I can help you with?
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure, take a look.
That would be nice. Convert my SMG between 38 and 45 on the go. I feel like I need to start using those a little bit more often. But these are this consumed when reviving companions. They always go down in the middle of a fucking open area. Alright, I haven't used one of these since the beginning of the game, so I'll get rid of them. Famous last words.
Jeez, that's a better torso than I have on my T60 power armor. How much is it? It's only 278. My T60 is all Echo. T60E. It's T60F. Buying it. Why wouldn't I? It's a lot of rounds, yeah, but they cost a lot of fucking money. Cancel. How much do fusion cores sell for? And how many do I have? Oh, 25. Nope, cancel. Accept? Okay.
That's it. Interesting find. And still intact.
I think there's actually a full suit of,
We're
or two
always
full
looking to add
suits
a
of
few
free
more
power
brothers
armor
and
that I could
sisters to
take
our ranks.
from this place.
Be careful dealing with those raiders. Mercy ain't their strong suit.
You? No, brother. We are all the same.
Yeah, see this T60 Delta full set. Oh, hello.
So, how's the Institute? Did you curtail all the redundancies in upper management?
Well, the people of the Commonwealth better be ready to show their gratitude.
That's good to hear. The Commonwealth will rest easier knowing its boogeyman has been put to rest.
The pleasure was all mine.
There is one more thing, though. Actually, two things.
No rest for the weary.
With the new paradigm in place at the Institute, we need to ensure that the Railroad and the Minutemen don't keep plotting to attack it.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
I heard the Railroad had a plan B, some sort of synth uprising at the Institute. Apparently, no one told Desdemona that the Institute has speakers, and the synths can be deactivated using a safe word. Any revolt she's planning would be put down in under a minute. I can't believe anyone would miss such an obvious strategic error. But this is the Railroad we're talking about.
Whoa, be
Anyway,
nice.
head over there and talk to Desdemona. Convince her to stand down, and if she won't, you might have to get creative.
Hopefully we can find a non-violent solution.
See, it's a good
Great.
thing I didn't go
Let me
through
know
with
how it
that
goes.
that mission.
This is probably as safe as it gets in the Commonwealth.
That Pip-Boy of yours still works. That's a serious piece of hardware there.
How do you fucking see out of those goggles when they're angled downwards? Your name's Jason? My name's Jason too. Let's be friends. The hell? This is saying I'm already in the Railroad HQ. No, don't overwrite. I haven't progressed the Minutemen quest line
to get to the point where they wanted anything to do with the Institute, so. Alright, let's see what sort of disjointed, hard to follow conversation we can have here now.
If Tycon falls, we'll be running out of places to hide since...
Pam wants you.
Shouldn't have to worry about that anymore.
Why, but
Desdemona.
I couldn't figure it out.
Any news from the Institute?
I am in charge now.
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, it's me.
You do know their plans for synths, right? Genocide. Give me a straight answer first. Are you still on our side?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Before you came, who would have believed someone would rebuild the Minutemen, breach the Institute, and free all the synths?
Does this mean you're out of a job?
Ever since the beginning, the people of the Commonwealth were as great or greater a threat than the Institute. We're secretly securing key locations to speed up transporting synths out of the Commonwealth.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember. You can trust us now.
Agreed. It's time for a gamble. It's clear you have the Institute's complete trust. Well done.
What's next for you?
If you need me for anything, just let me know.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off thanks to you. You're a damned hero in my book.
Woo woo! How much damage does that thing do? It does a fucking lot. Ah, interesting. Okay, so it wraps up all those quest lines. Hey, they stood all the shit in here back up. Weapons workbench. Where's the weapons workbench? I want to see how much damage I can make that railroad rifle do.
You really walked the Freedom's Rail? By yourself?
Are you injured? It's a one.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Whew, they are not kidding about a long barrel. Jesus. That sucks. It doesn't do any more damage. It just straight up does 80 damage no matter what.
One
My
more
sniper
hour
rifle
until
does
my
more
shift
damage than
ends.
that. Big damn hero. Fucking asshole. Is someone smoking inside the house?
Any problems dealing with the railroad?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
All right, here's a little something for your trouble. So, the next step is to have a similar chat with that Preston Garvey character, and make sure that the Minutemen don't try anything excessively foolish.
Can you just have me do both of those at the same time? Brotherhood relay grenade, that's cool.
It won't be a problem.
Great. Good luck
Come
out
here.
there, General.
General.
What? When was the last time you were let out to pee? Let me let them out to pee. I deconstructed the P90. It was worthless. Did you miss that? Remember I was talking about how if you try to make it use 5mm damage, then you can't upgrade the damage? Hey, this place is starting to look decent.
So, what's your hippie name? Mine's Sparkle River Moondust.
Hey there.
We'd better discuss what to do about the Institute.
I met with the leader of the Institute.
You sure that was the right choice? Siding with the Institute?
I didn't quite side with it so much as take it over.
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Nice to see the Institute doing something to help the Commonwealth for once.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands.
You must not have heard yet. The Institute has been scouting the castle. Looks like they're getting ready for a major attack.
I'd prefer a peaceful solution.
I agree, General. And even if we were strong enough, we don't have any way to attack the Institute yet.
The Institute is the best hope for the future. You can trust us now.
So that's it. It's finally over. I guess we're just gonna have to learn to live with the Institute. I hope you're prepared for what comes next.
Good to know.
Check back with Sawyer.
Hi.
Hey, just the person I wanted to see. You're gonna love this.
What's the news?
So about those Institute renovations we discussed. Carter and I got started on them, just minor tweaks at first. And then, you know how it goes, one thing led to another, and we sort of just got into a zone. Head over to the teleport pad at the end of the dance floor and see for yourself. You're gonna like the way it looks. I guarantee it.
Stop being so modest.
Man, get a load of her. You think I should talk to her?
Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
All systems nominal.
Yeah? You want to do some trading?
Let's trade some things.
Here's what I got.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Later, then. You feeling all right?
Good to see you.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you.
So here it is, the new and improved Institute. What do you think?
This is a whole new level of stupid, even for me.
Oh, not the reaction I was hoping for. Well, have a look around. Maybe it will grow on you. In any case, I wanted to thank you again for all you've done for us. And here, I got something for you. Don't be a stranger now.
Good day, Director.
Do you know if the simulation on the main terminal has finished running?
If it makes you happy, sure. Why not?
Her name just changed from R404. Oh, never mind. To Synth Nora. That was weird.
I still got it.
Well, I guess that's it. We successfully united the Commonwealth, and all we had to do was work out of a strip club.
The color of my energy is blue.
So I guess there's no ending for Project Valkyrie, like no ending screen. But as happy as I am that it gave you the ability to unite all the factions instead of having to choose one, it was still a burning heap of garbage as far as how they decided to implement that stuff. So pretty disappointed that it didn't have even a semi-serious tone, or no option to have a serious tone, and it wasn't integrated into the... and it wasn't more integrated into the storyline. It was its own side thing. I guess the real question would be, was it better than the original Fallout 4 ending? And my answer is the original Fallout 4 ending pissed me off so much that I rage quit and didn't finish it. So I guess. Like, there was no way to make it so the Brotherhood didn't want to murder all the synths, or so that the Institute didn't want, or I guess you could take over the Institute, but I don't know. I don't know what that would have done. You still would have been. The big thing I wanted to do was not make the Brotherhood want to murder all the synths. There's probably a mod out there that just does that, and I probably could have used that instead, because I don't give a shit if I took out the Institute or not, or took it over or whatever. But it's over. I'm gonna dick around with Frost, but for, well, tomorrow night's Arma and Thursday night I will be back in my most recent XCOM Long War playthrough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this journey through the wasteland. Up until I actually started the Project Valkyrie quest line, this was like all of the mods and all the stuff. Horizon was okay, but the lack of ammo, it was just atrocious. And I even installed a mod that was supposed to triple the ammo. And it wasn't until I installed that Modern Weapons mod that just made my weapons do a bunch of damage that it actually felt like the ammo wasn't as much of a situation. But I didn't get into quite that much combat after that point. So the beginning was really difficult until I was able to get a couple of companions and get some armor and take less damage. So Horizon overall, I guess it's all right. Maybe if I play through another Fallout 4, I'll just do a more realistic damage mod instead of how Horizon does it. Some of the other mods I use, like the one that made the settlement build itself, Sim Settlement, that didn't really seem to work super well. I mean, it did build the settlement, but it kept putting stuff where all my stuff was already, and that aggravated the shit out of me. So overall, you know, I enjoyed the playthrough. I enjoy the combat and the mechanics, sort of, in Fallout 4. You know, once I got my third-person camera fixed and the shoulder swap mod, the third-person camera fix was the big thing. And overall, it was alright. So, like I said, I'm going to dick around with Frost. But that is it for me for this campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back tomorrow night with some Arma. And no, probably not any more Dark Souls. But maybe. We'll see.
Whoa! Watch where you're shooting.
Watch where you're firing that thing. Heading toward him.